Hey, what's up, troops? It's your old pal Jared. Welcome to Branson Landing. We're on Lake Taneycomo today. It's race day in Branson. Man, I've waited a long time to be able to say that, and it feels great. We've got a huge day on Lake Taneycomo today, fans. 4 classes of racing right on the other side of this camera. It's going to be crazy here at Branson Landing in Branson. Round number 1 of the 2021 Branson Grand Prix Series, Powerboat Nationals, Hydrocross Nationals. Again, 4 classes of racing right here at Branson Landing. I'm going to go down to the pits and meet some of the drivers and riders. Sorry I couldn't do it yesterday, fans. It was pouring rain all day. I was locked down at race control with the cameras, trying to get some shots of qualifying. But today, the sun is out already. You can see it's going to be a beautiful day for racing. Hey, come with me. Let's go down to the pits and meet some of the drivers and riders. All right, caught up with the old big 7'2", Johnny Smith here in the pits. Johnny, this is your first time racing on Lake Taneycomo. I know you've heard our interviews with Keller and Johnson and all the guys that raced here in 2019. Your thoughts of Lake Taneycomo and the racing yesterday?
Yeah, it was a fun time. I've never been here. This is a really cool place. Man, all the venue's amazing. We're out there racing on the track, and there's fire and water shows next to us and everything. It's really cool. There was a little bit of a current due to some rain issues, and so that made it interesting hitting the buoys. You had to really be careful not to undershoot them or whatever, but it was a fun time. We had a good turnout. Raced ski and sport class. My sport, I broke 2 sport boats. My mechanic's on the way to get some parts so I can try to make the LCQ, but had a real good time in stand-up. Ended up, I think I qualified either 2nd or 3rd, so we're in the hunt for that one.
Yeah, pulling double duty here this weekend, that's a unique experience, but another unique experience. We've been to a lot of watercraft races many times with people that are up on the shore, just fellow racers and their families and stuff. Here in Branson, even in the pouring, and I mean pouring rain yesterday, we were at least 1 deep pretty much the whole way up and down Lake Taneycomo. They love this stuff here. Yeah,
I was impressed, man. Like you say, all day long it was raining. It was really kind of crappy out, and we made the best of it. We put on a show, and I look up at the venue, and there's people there watching in the rain. They didn't even care. Like
sitting in their lawn chairs watching in the rain. It was crazy.
There's some serious fans here.
Absolutely.
So really cool.
Well, keep an eye out for 72 on our national TV coverage. Let's go walk around the pit some more, see who else we can find. All right, well, you heard this guy on our podcast. And do you still fear the beard? This is the beard everybody's talking about. Steve Marlux, 66, our defending world champion, kicking off the 2021 season in style. Tearing it up yesterday in qualifying, Steve. I mean, how's this 66 Nashville Marine boat working?
It's working great. We had a little hiccup at the beginning in testing. We blew a motor. The motor I spent a lot of time on, but it happens. So we put on a good trusty second, and it's doing well. We went out there and showed everybody who's the boss still.
Well, you're cranking it up this week. We have another race coming up for the SST 45 / Pro Tunnel 2 coming up in June. We'd like to invite all of you SST 45 drivers out there. Is there anyone in particular you would like to see out here on Lake Taneycomo and maybe give them a little bit of a challenge?
Absolutely. I can think of a few. Jason Nelson, Mark Schmierbach, the whole class. Grant Schubert. Oh, man, I could go on. Chris Hughes. Any of those guys that got a 45 boat, Travis Thompson. Come on down, dethrone me, please dethrone me, because I'm getting tired of winning. Actually, I'm not getting tired of winning. I'm lying.
You can't
come try to dethrone me, please.
Well, I mean, look, it's a great place to race. It's a fun place to race. There's so much to do here, and you touched on it earlier. The fans. I mean, I was just talking with Johnny Smith. The fans here yesterday in the pouring rain were still 1 deep the whole way up and down Lake Taneycomo. They came in their lawn chairs, sat here in their lawn chairs in the rain to watch you race. We have some dedicated fans here, drivers. You need to be here to check them out.
It's crazy, and to give you guys just an idea here, the course we're running is about a 40-second course. It's a big course, so if you want to go, go fast, come on down, you guys. This is uncommon for 45s in the past few years. We just don't see big courses, so it's a great site, great venue, great food. Everything's awesome here. The fans love us. We're the show, and think about that, 45 guys. We are the show, and we're on TV, or not live TV, but TV. So think about that. We are the show. That's something that doesn't typically happen with our class.
Yeah, national TV coverage, guys. 130 million households, 8 different TV networks with Racer H2O. you've got a sponsor, if you want a sponsor, you want to keep your sponsor, you need to be here and showcase your sport to everybody. This guy certainly does. Steve, thanks for your time, man. Good luck out on the water.
Hey, thank you.
All right, walking around the pits, caught up with John Eddy. John, we're used to seeing you in the double nickels. We know the 55 PT1 boat is under repair right now. You're in the 12 boat here this weekend in Branson. Tell me about, this is the first time we've seen the PT1 boats out on Lake Taneycomo. What is it like driving one of these big boats on such a long, narrow course?
Oh, it's rough. The water gets rough and makes for good racing, though. And the fans are out watching, and we couldn't believe the turnout. It was just unbelievable how many people stood in the rain to watch us do that last night. It was unreal.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. We're up there with them. They're in their lawn chairs. They brought their lawn chairs. They sat there all day in the pouring rain to watch Powerboat Nationals racing on Lake Taneycomo. It's fantastic. Now, you know, we're looking to expand with the show and trying to do different things. Do you see yourself maybe hopping in a little boat and coming out here and racing with the PT2s, because they're going to be here in June and July, I believe. So there's still a lot of racing to be done on Lake Taneycomo.
Well, anything's possible. We like to race. It don't matter what we're racing as long as we're going fast.
Right. Well, this is John Eddy. Let's see who else we can find in the pits. So caught up with Billy Dearman here. Billy, qualified. I mean, this is your first race with Hydrocross Nationals, man. You come out and just spanked the field, qualified P1 for the feature this afternoon, man. Tell me about what it's like to race with some of these guys. You got Killer Keller, you got Matt Johnson, we got some of the stars here, and here you are right out in front.
Well, you know, I've raced against a lot of these guys for years, and you know, a lot of them are really good riders. And you know, we knew the competition was going to be tough, but we knew we had a good boat. You know, we've been working on this platform for the past 3 years, trying to get this hull ready for production. And you know, we started producing the hulls earlier this year, and we knew that the boat was ready. These are our water conditions out here, and you know, we knew that we were going to show up strong. But, you know, we knew the competition was going to be good as well. You know, you've got Keller, you've got Johnny Smith, you know, both of the Team Faith boats are here. You know, it's just that there are numerous, Matt Johnson, you've got numerous fast boats out here. And, you know, we were looking forward to the racing. I mean, we had a good time yesterday. Everything was fine. You know, the weather could have been a little bit better. But,
a little bit, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, the races went great. You know, it was a new experience for us being here with the Powerboat Nationals. And, you know, we had fun, and we enjoyed the event. We're looking forward to today's race.
Well, you know, we've said this with all of the riders and drivers we've spoken to this morning. The fans. I mean, are you kidding me? It was pouring rain, and it was a cold rain, says the man who was standing out in it with the camera. But, I mean, that had to get you pumped up whenever you came down and you saw the fans waiting at Branson.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy because, like you said, in the middle of the rain, the bleachers up front, or not the bleachers, but the railing up front along the riverside was just packed with people. You know, the kids were out there waving, you know, moms and dads all standing out there, everybody watching there. I mean, it's a great venue for a race, you know, really easy for spectators to get an eye of the course and you have an idea of what's going on and things like that. And, you know, the weather's looking much better today, so I'm hoping to have even bigger crowds out there today.
It's going to be big, guys. Make sure you're at Branson Landing. Powerboat Nationals Hydrocross racing this afternoon. 4 feature events. This guy starts P1 at the Hydrocross event for the Sport GP class. Good luck, Billy.
Thank you.
Well, guys, drivers' meeting's underway here in Branson. That means we're about to go racing. LCQs come up first thing this morning. A little bit of last chance qualifying, and then this afternoon, be at Branson Landing. 4 classes of Powerboat Nationals and Hydrocross Nationals racing will be happening at Lake Taneycomo, Branson Landing. Our cameras will be rolling for our national TV coverage, our 8 networks, 130 million households. Go to racerh2o.com to find out where you can watch it. And of course, like, share, subscribe, follow to all of our social media. Thanks for watching, fans. We'll see you next time. We'll be in Texas doing these things with our friends with the Southern Drag Boat Association. Until then, I'm your old pal, Jared. It's great to be back in Branson. Let's go racing.